Liam, you've captained Celtic to a win at Ibrox. How does it feel?
It's amazing. Really proud moment, and I think it wasn't a great game of football, but like the intensity and how we played, how we defended was brilliant, and I think we made that bit of luck for ourselves with the penalties there.
Yeah, and like you say, maybe it wasn't a great game, vintage in terms of free flow and attacking football, but we showed some real resilience. In terms of just from the defensive point of view, young Benjamin Arthur, who's only played a couple of games for us, this is a hell of a game to be put into. How did you think you done?
Brilliant. He was brilliant up in Aberdeen as well, and this is another experience now that will make him a better player, because he's so young. He hasn't played many senior games, but he's so composed and calm, and he's physical. He's got a lot of good attributes, and he was brilliant for the time that he was on the pitch.
It's been a crazy schedule for us, non-stop, games every other couple of days, big matches away in Europe and so on. But you boys seem to have just dealt with it wonderfully and keeping going, keeping pushing on. What does that say about the character that exists in that dressing room?
Yeah, a lot of people were sort of doubting how we'd get through these 4 away games on the bounce. Coming here twice and going away in Europe and having that tough trip to Aberdeen in between, and it just shows the character. I think we've seen him with some of the late goals where we've kept going and going. It's just the character is there, and I think that this gives us massive momentum now. We're going to have a little bit more time to rest and recover between games, and I think it's time for us now to bring our best for the rest of the season.
Well, that was my final question. I was going to ask you to come through a game like this, to win it in the manner that we have, and to book a place in the semi-final. What can that do in terms of confidence going forward? Not just in the cup, but also obviously the league title.
Yeah, look, it's in our hands now to just do as well as we can and win every game between now and the end of the season, and that'll put us in a good place. It's been a stop-start season for us. It hasn't been probably as fluid as usual, but we have a really good opportunity now for the last 10, 11, 12 games, whatever's left, to just go and crack on.